The Prom Committee is, by its own admission, Madison's premier sketch comedy group.
They are reuniting for 2 shows this weekend, and 3 of the members are with us tonight: Andy Wallman, Matt Solomon, and Jay Moran. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Good to see you. So this is your first new show, Andy, in 7 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time. We decided to get back on the horse, though, and reunite the band, as it were.
Is this going to be all new stuff, Matt, or
This is going to be 50% Prom Committee classics from like the last 20 years we've been doing this. So we've got a lot. We've got a wealth of material to choose from, and then 50% all new stuff.
Wow. So Jay, what is the show about for people who haven't heard about you before?
Well, we're calling it the complete 6th season, which actually has nothing to do with anything that happens in the show. But we like it as a title, so we went with that.
And it's just 2 shows. So.
It's just two shows. You know, it's kind of a play off DVDs that keep coming out, you know, your favorite TV series. But kind of for us, it's a lot of our favorites. The winnowing away of like the past stuff to try to decide what we're going to do, that's tougher almost than the new stuff.
But you're an improv sketch group, so how does the show work, Andy? Do people throw a subject out to you?
Well, I guess there's a couple things at play. We all came out of improv. We performed together professionally, comedic-wise, for about 20 years.
And there's 7 of you.
There's seven of us, yep. So we did improv for a long time, and then we thought, let's try a sketch comedy where you write everything out, and you rehearse everything, and you try to stick to the script. But the improv really helps us when there are those little tiny moments occasionally when we kind of forget where we are. So it's really sketch comedy. It's like your Saturday Night Live, Monty Python kind of thing, but a little bit of improv to get us out of a jam once in a while.
So you ask questions of each other?
No, not really. It's just the scene opens and there we are in the doctor's office. The scene opens next time and we're on a ship or something. You know, it's all these crazy situations and sketches and music and all sorts of fun, crazy stuff.
Questions like, why can't some men grow beards?
We address that.
We address that in song.
Yep.
In song?
We do.
Wow. The question I really like is, why do teachers subject middle school orchestra students to public humiliation?
We perform a sketch about middle school orchestra concerts, and I would like to say I wrote that sketch, but what I really did was transcribe that sketch. I went to one of my daughter's concerts, and it was
a learning experience.
It was a learning experience, and the conductor got up and started giving a soliloquy, and I just started laughing hysterically, and I grabbed my phone, and I just started typing as fast as I could and wrote it all down. Really? And we've done this one before. It's a crowd favorite, and it's almost 100% true.
Wow.
Wow. This was a lot of fun, just to get back together again like this.
Yeah, absolutely. We're old friends, and to hang out with your old friends and make each other laugh since March we've been preparing for 2 nights is great. It's joyous, and then we get to do it for 500 to 1,000 people this weekend.
Jay, how did it all start? Have any of you ever actually been on a prom committee?
You know, no. But we chose a lot of names, and when we chose the Prom Committee out of all the names, the Schmitz was one of my favorites. Okay, we're going to be the Prom Committee. Then we really didn't know this before, but we were all brought up Catholic, so we're like, okay. So our first show was the first scene was us as a Catholic prom committee.
In an all-boys school.
In an all-boys school, because we didn't have a female at the time. We've improved on that situation.
So you have a lot of fun together, and 1,000 people can watch. That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
This weekend,
we make room for 1,100 if you want to come.
All right.
Sure,
wow.
sure.
Okay.
This weekend at the Barrymore.
Yep, nothing like it. Friday and Saturday night, 8 o'clock.
All right, a Madison tradition comes back alive. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Ray.
Thanks, guys. Break a leg. Have a great weekend.
Thanks.
We'll be right back.